BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So Brave browser has received an update which rolled out on the 13th of March, which was late yesterday in my region. And this update includes 2 fixes and also the security updates that have been rolling out to the Chromium-based web browsers throughout the course of this week, which always roll out at first to Google Chrome, and then we spoke about the same security fixes yesterday for Vivaldi, which rolled out yesterday for Vivaldi. And now it's Brave's turn, and we are still waiting for Microsoft Edge to get these security updates, which always seems to get them lost. Now, before we have a look at all of that, first of all, Brave has made a small yet, I think, a very significant improvement with this update, where they have disabled the simplified dialog when adding bookmarks. Now, just to give you an example of what I'm talking about, as I have posted previously, in Google Chrome and browsers like Brave, they have simplified the add a bookmark dialog to a more kind of modern material user interface. But the problem with this is, although it looks a little bit more minimal, it requires 1 or 2 extra clicks to add a bookmark and to so-called get the job done, which has been met with quite a bit of debate. And this is where Brave has made the change. So if we head back to Brave, we can see now if we add a bookmark, the old dialog is back, and the old add a bookmark menu is back, which just brings back the older original, for want of a better word, functionality, and gets rid of the more modern user interface. So I think a lot of Brave users are going to be happy to see this change. It just brings back a lot of that original functionality. So I think that's a nice move. Now, because we are dealing with security issues, let's double check our browser's up to date. And after the update has been applied, the browser is sitting on version 1.63.174. So that's been bumped up from 0.169. And the Chromium platform sitting on version 122.0.6261.128. And that Chromium update includes the 3 security fixes for this week. They are all high risk, and they are all use after free in Performance Manager, which is a common exploit. Use after free is a common exploit in the Chromium-based web browsers. And although there are no 0 days and vulnerabilities that have been exploited in the wild, nonetheless, we are dealing with 3 high-risk vulnerabilities. So an important security update that has rolled out. Now, just to talk about the fixes quickly, they have fixed an intermittent crash after using picture-in-picture. That's the pip window if you are watching, as an example, a YouTube video. So that's a nice little important fix, because any fix that addresses a crash, I always say, is important. And then if you are using the Brave newsfeed, they fixed Brave newsfeed, the selection to persist across browser sessions. So that will save that now across your browser sessions. So if you were affected by that, that has been fixed. So there you have it. As mentioned, I think the big one here is that the so-called original or older dialog for adding bookmarks has been returned, which I think is a nice move. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.